Hello, today I'm going to show you how to create a free event and allocate a roadie and a seminar to it. I'm going to log in as the events manager, Daniel Gunning. I go to her access and log in. So I'm now logging in as though I were Danielle. One thing I do say, I've actually moved Danielle to the UK just specifically for this demonstration. I click on my events and I need to bring my list up of free seminars in the next 30 days, and I click on the new button. Okay. Right, a couple of things. Just a reminder, anything in red is obligatory on this. Do not worry about the event name, it is auto formatted at the end, and I will show you how that comes together. However, the event type is a free seminar. The event start date will be the 10th. We'll have a start time of 12 o'clock. And just a reminder, if I try and save anything, the system will error. Seminar type will be an FX, and my location, I'm going to go for a Novotel hotel. Click on go. And I've got a whole list of all the Novotels around the world, but I'm going to filter this. I'm going to filter it on region. Apply the filters. Okay. I can sort this by postcode or by location name. And I'm going to do the Novotel in Hammersmith. There we go. Notice latitude and longitude are not populated yet. And also the current status of this booking is on hold. If I save, okay, straight away we've got the address populated, we've got the latitude and longitude populated, and this is important because this information is used in the email that goes out to the delegates, where they can click and then it take them to a map that is the location map. It also includes other information as well, such as car parking information, for instance. Next thing we need to do is to add a roadie and a speaker. If I right click on my calendar tab and open link in a new tab, I'm going to do this twice. First thing I'm going to do is pull up a list of speakers, and here I can see on the 10th I've got one person available, Keith Oram. So I'm going to add him to the event. Okay. We'll show all the results. Let's add Keith. I now need to add a roadie. In fact, this has already given me a list of roadies. On the 10th, I've got Yarek available. So I click on my roadie section and search for Yarek again. Okay. And I will now save. Now notice at the moment this little checkbox, web visible, is not checked yet. That is because the status is still on hold. But also normally we have events twice a day in the same location. If I click on my cloning button, immediately it duplicates my event. You see I've got all the information in, my latitude, longitude, my speaker and roadie, and I need to go and change the time now, which I'm now going to change to 18:30 and save. Just one thing of note. If I change this on hold to running and save, automatically it's made it web visible and is now now possible for clients to go and see this. Next thing we need to do is to allocate this to our roadie and our speaker's calendar. Okay. Just going to copy this. I go to my first and I go to Keith Oram on the 10th, edit it. Okay, I add my location. I need to say that he's a speaker, because quite often speakers will act as roadies or roadies and speakers, vice versa. We need to put the time, 18:30, and also the seminar type, because sometimes we can have different types of seminar in the day. And finally, I need to link it through to the event. When we go live, this linking won't be there, but it will need to be done going forward. Okay. And save. And I need to do exactly the same to Yarrick on the 10th. He's in as a roadie. I start typing, it comes up. It's going to be a 12 o'clock seminar and an 18:30 seminar. The location I need to paste in, and there's location 1, location 2 and 3, just in case there might be something happen and they might have to go to the hotel next door, for instance, for the second seminar. And finally, I will relate this. Okay. And there you are. We're now ready to go. If I go back to my seminar events list, I can see here, just going down, on the 10th, I've got, where are we? Here we go. I've got one at the Hammersmith Novotel. I've got the second at the Hammersmith Novotel. My first one is still on hold. To turn that to running, click on my edit button, make this running. It will become web visible, and back to my list again, you can see I'm running. Thank you very much indeed. Next session we will look at how we can check whether we have the correct number of people, i.e. roadies and speakers, assigned to an event, and also matching their calendars.